The missile is already in the air. No warning, no siren, no second chance. A Saudi precision strike cuts through the night sky over the Persian Gulf, and before Iran even knows what hit them, their most important coastal command center is gone. Just like that. In 30 seconds, the balance of power in the Middle East shifted, and nobody, not Iran, not the world, not even America, saw it coming. For years, Iran believed one thing above everything else. We control the Strait of Hormuz, and honestly, they had good reason to believe it. The Strait of Hormuz is just 21 miles wide at its narrowest point. Every single day, 20% of the world's oil passes through that tiny strip of water. Iran had spent decades building a wall of missiles, drones, and warships pointed directly at that choke point. Their message to the world was simple: touch us, and we shut it down. And when we shut it down, your economy collapses. Saudi Arabia heard that message. Saudi Arabia smiled, and then Saudi Arabia did something nobody expected. It begins at 2:17 a.m. The Saudi F-15SA fighter jet, flying low and dark over the Gulf, releases a single slammer cruise
The
missile. Now here's what
F-35B
makes this
Joint
missile
Strike
different
Fighter
from everything
aircraft
else.
dropped its first inert
Most missiles
bomb
are fire
over
and forget.
Atlantic.
You launch, you walk away, you wait for the explosion. The slammer is different. The Saudi pilot is still connected to that missile. Through a live video feed, he can see exactly what the missile
This
sees.
guy's turning
Every
inbound.
building, every road, every window. He flies that missile like a remote
The
control.
F-1's turning
He
inbound.
guides it through the darkness, past the Iranian radar coverage, down toward the coastline of Bandar Abbas. And then, he picks his window, not the building, the window. The missile enters the Iranian IRGC command center and detonates inside. The entire coastal defense network gone, silent, dead. Iran just lost its brain. And it didn't even know the operation had started. But Iran is not finished. Within 90 seconds, the Iranian response begins. Hidden trucks on the coastline slide their rooftops back. One truck opens, then 5, then 20. 150 Shahed 136 suicide drones roar into the sky. These are cheap, brutal, effective. Each one costs $20,000, and they are flying directly toward a U.S. destroyer, the USS Arleigh Burke, patrolling the shipping lane. The destroyer's Aegis radar system lights up. The screen is a wall of incoming targets. The ship fires. SM-2 interceptor missiles scream off the deck at 2,300 miles per hour. First one hit, second one hit, but there are 150 drones coming. The CIW's gun, the famous R2-D2 shaped turret on the back of the ship, opens up. 4,500 rounds per minute, shredding drones out of the sky one by one. But Iran had one more trick hidden in the water. 5 old wooden fishing
Meant to
boats
the US
sitting
Fifth
quietly
Fleet
for
area
hours
of
suddenly drop their
responsibility.
wooden sides.
The
Underneath, steel hulls.
F-35B Joint Strike
High-speed
Fighter
motors,
aircraft dropped its
anti-ship
first
missiles
inert
on
bomb
crude metal
over an
rails.
Atlantic test
They
range
fire from
August
2 miles away. The USS Arleigh Burke has no time. One C-802 missile slams into the destroyer's hull. A 20-foot hole rips open above the water. The ship is damaged. Is now open. This is where Iran begins its final burn. High above the screen is 65,000 feet. Iran has stealth and activates its electronic warfare system. Every radar screen, every Saudi jet, every U.S. warship. Then left, big ships, big aircraft, moving at impossible speeds in every direction. Saudi jets and U.S. warships are now completely blind. In that window of confusion, Iran launches a Khalij Fars anti-ship ballistic missile from a hidden mountain silo. This missile goes to the edge of space. Then it comes back down at 2,300 miles per hour. Its target is not the damaged warship. Its target is the AI unit. The Saudi super tanker sitting 3 miles away. 2 million barrels of oil. That tanker burns the Strait of Hormuz. Oil prices explode overnight. The global economy goes into shock before sunrise. 10 seconds to impact. Then the ocean floor opens up, 4 miles from the tanker. Hidden containers sitting on the seabed for months, placed there quietly by Saudi special forces, below their lids open. This is Project X, a secret underwater defense system that exists in no public military database. 3 kinetic interceptors launch from beneath the waves. First one misses. Second one clips the missile's tail fin. The ballistic missile begins to tumble. Third one, direct hit at 3,000 miles per hour. The Khalij Fars explodes in the sky. The supertanker is safe. But Saudi Arabia is not done yet. The same SNM-6 missile that killed the Iranian jamming drone before it hit, it sent its data to a second SNM-6 already in the air. That second missile traces the ballistic trail backward, back across the Gulf, back over the mountains, back to the open silo hatch where the Iranian missile was launched from. A second Iranian missile was sitting there, fully fueled, ready to fire. The SNM-6 dives into the silo at Mach 3.5. The explosion lifts the entire mountain ridge off the ground. The Saudi F-15s turn back toward base, fuel low. Missile rails empty. Shrapnel scars on their wings from the drones they destroyed at close range. Below them, the Strait of Hormuz is a graveyard. Iran's coastal defense network silent. Iran's ghost fleet at the bottom of the Gulf. Iran's jamming drone, debris falling from 65,000 feet. Iran's mountain silo, a crater. The USS Arleigh Burke limps toward a friendly port, trailing smoke, magazine nearly empty, having fired 60 interceptor missiles in less than 20 minutes. And the AI Mubarak supertanker, 2 million barrels of crude oil, standing against it. The Strait of Hormuz stays open. The world economy survives, but only barely. Now stop for a moment. Think about the Saudi pilot, the one who guided that first missile through the darkness. He was not pressing a button to save it. He was watching through the missile's camera, seeing the building, seeing the hallways, seeing the faces, right up until the moment the screen went to static. He chose the window. He pulled the trigger. And somewhere in that split second before impact, he saw a human being on the other side. This is what modern war has become. Not bombs dropped from 40,000 feet into clouds, but a pilot sitting in a cockpit watching his missile enter a room in high definition. The technology gives you perfect precision, but it also gives you a perfect view, and you cannot unsee what you watch. The Strait of Hormuz is calm again tonight, but the pilots who protected it, they are not.